How you doing, folks? Papa Joe here. Still in Laredo. Still in the same dock. Ain't moved. My load's on the yard somewhere. They just got to find it, button the dock, transfer it over. Typical Laredo, right? Welcome to Laredo Trucking 101. Want to make a little video. Not too long because it's still hot down there. Got the AC blowing. I came across the deal the other night. Kind of bothered me. I had to think a lot about it. I'd like to say that I prayed about it, but I didn't. But I have a friend. We've been friends for, I don't know, 10 years. Real good friends. And I got to talk to him the other day on the phone. I got to tell him about this YouTube channel. So he came on. He wanted to come check it out. So he came on, subscribed. And he was on a couple days. And then the other night I did that Christian video. And he unsubscribed. Well, that's fine. Well, then he went onto his Facebook page and got to making fun of me and my religion, my faith. Dear Santa Claus, please remind the Easter Bunny that the Tooth Fairy, da-da-da-da-dee, and I bet my 3 fairy tales work as good as your silly prayers. So I made a couple comments. I didn't realize at that time that he was actually poking fun at me. So I made a couple comments and just, you know, in fun, until I started figuring out he was serious and he was poking fun at me in my faith. So I politely bowed out and went to bed. I laid in bed and it got eating on me. Eating on me hard. So I ended up getting up and I politely told him, you know, bro, all the years we've known each other, I've not preached at you. In the beginning, we talked about it, and I understood where he was from, or where he was coming from. I said, but I didn't preach at you, and I didn't criticize you or harass you over your lack of faith. For you to take such a cheap shot at me for my faith, that screams volumes. And I basically cut the friendship off. Now, I've left room for us to rekindle should we or I decide to. Now, I'm telling you this because I know I'm not the only Christian that has came across this. Spoke to a friend of mine the other day. He told me that several years ago he was at a little party with a bunch of the downtown elites where he lives. And he said there was a half a dozen of them got poking fun at God. He wasn't sure what to do, and he wound up doing nothing until it was too late. And he told me, he said, that's ate at me forever. I let them poke fun at my God, and I didn't stand my ground for God. And he said to this day, it still bothers him. Although he talked to the preacher and all that. They gave him excuses, you know, blah, blah, blah. Point is where do you draw that line in the sand? When do you really start standing up for God? I hadn't never really thought of it a whole lot. I didn't expect this out of him. I mean, he was raised in the church. He's not an atheist. So he kind of caught me flat-footed. But now this is the second time that he's done that. Don't think he's done it just once and I overreacted. This is the second time that he's pulled a stunt like this. First time he was upset with me and he had justifiable cause. However, he didn't have to bring my faith and my God into it, but he did, and I overlooked it. Now this time it was totally unprovoked. It was just something that bothered him. And I feel like he attacked me. So, I don't know. Give me y'all's thoughts. Have you had the same situation? How did you deal with it? If you have the same, if you haven't and you think you might, how do you figure you're going to deal with it? How do you stand up for God? Where do you draw the line between man and God? Because God plainly tells us that to love Him is to hate the world. And if they hate you, they hated Him first. So now I realize this man has got some kind of issue with God. Well, has he taken it up with God? I don't know. I've talked to a couple of our mutual friends, and they're of the same like mind, that he has some kind of issue with God. But I'm not going to say we won't rekindle our relationship, but this will be discussed should we do it, because I'll let him know it's not acceptable. It's not acceptable at all. I don't harass him about his lack of faith, and I will not tolerate him making fun of me and my faith. It ain't going to happen. Alright, I don't know what this all meant. Just one of them personal experiences that I shared with you. No, I ain't got no Bible verses to throw out there to you. But it was really a bummer. He was a good friend. He's been a good friend. However, God's been a better friend. So, God bless y'all. Remember, God loves you, and so do I. And if you're not in the faith, don't pick on people that are. It ain't right. It ain't right at all. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.